Right then, let's get straight to it. If you've been driving your lovely Toyota RAV4 and you hear a strange sloshing sound coming from your doors, you're not going mad. It sounds a bit like a water bottle rolling around in there, especially after a good downpour or a trip through the car wash. You might notice it most when you pull away from a stop, brake a bit hard, or even just swing the door open. It's a proper head-scratcher, isn't it? You buy a reliable motor like a RAV4, and suddenly it sounds like it's got a built-in swimming pool. It's a known issue, and plenty of other owners have been scratching their heads over the very same thing. The feeling of finding water trapped in your car door is frankly a bit of a letdown. You're left wondering how on earth it got in there, and more importantly, how you're going to get it out. Water and the inside of a car door are not good mates, simple as that. You've got window motors, speakers, wiring looms, all sorts of electrical gubbins that really don't like getting a soaking. Over time, that standing water could lead to some nasty surprises like rust, mold, or even electrical gremlins. It's a bit of a worry, and it definitely takes the shine off owning what is otherwise a cracking bit of kit. So, what's the culprit? According to Toyota themselves, the problem isn't that water is getting in, it's that it can't get out. Car doors are designed to let water pass through them. It comes in around the window seals and is supposed to flow straight out through little drain holes at the bottom edge of the door. The trouble here, on certain 2019 to 2022 RAV4, RAV4 Hybrid, and RAV4 Prime models, is that these tiny drain holes can get blocked up. Sometimes it's a bit of debris, but often it's a buildup of wax from the factory's rust-proofing process that seals the holes shut. This blockage effectively turns your door into a bathtub. Every time it rains, the water collects inside with nowhere to go. You might not even notice it at first, but after a few wet days, you could have a liter or more of water sloshing about. This isn't just an annoying sound, it's a problem that needs a proper fix before it causes any long-term damage. It's a frustrating situation for owners who expect top-notch quality, but the good news is that there's a clear path to getting it sorted and making your RAV4 right as rain again. Now, let's look at how the professionals handle it. When you take your RAV4 to a Toyota dealership with this soggy door problem, they won't be guessing what to do. They've got a specific set of instructions straight from the mothership, known as Technical Service Bulletin TSB 008421, Revision 1. This bulletin is the dealer's playbook, telling the technicians exactly how to diagnose and fix the water issue. It's a proper, factory-approved procedure designed to solve the problem for good. This isn't some quick bodge. It's a methodical repair to ensure that water can drain away freely, just as the designers intended when they first drew up the plans for this motor. The first step for the technician is to confirm the complaint. They'll listen for the sloshing sound and then carefully inspect the bottom of the affected door. The main event starts with removing the door's outer weather strip, that black rubber seal running along the bottom. This gives them clear access to the drain holes. With the seal out of the way, they can get a proper look and see what's causing the blockage. They will then use a suitable tool, something small and non-scratchy, to poke through the drain holes and clear out any wax or debris that's plugging them up. It's a bit like unblocking a sink, but on your car. Once the holes are clear, the water that's been trapped inside will come pouring out. It can be quite surprising to see just how much was in there. But the job isn't finished yet. The bulletin instructs the technician to inspect the weather strip they just removed. Part of the problem is that a small lip on the seal can sometimes sit too snugly against the drain holes, helping to block them. If needed, the technician will carefully trim a small section of this lip away. This modification creates a little extra space, a relief channel if you will, ensuring the seal can't obstruct the drain hole in the future. After trimming the seal if necessary, the final step is to put everything back together properly. The technician will reinstall the weather strip, making sure it's seated correctly and all the clips are secure. They'll give the area a final clean and check to make sure the door opens and closes as it should. This official fix is designed to be a permanent solution. By clearing the existing blockage and modifying the seal to prevent it from happening again, the dealership service ensures your RAV4's doors will stay dry on the inside, no matter how much it rains outside. It's a proper job for a proper motor. Now, when a problem like this pops up, you can bet your bottom dollar that resourceful owners will start looking for ways to sort it themselves. Over on the owner forums and YouTube, you'll find a whole community of RAV4 drivers sharing their own homebrew solutions. The most common DIY fix is pretty straightforward. Locate the drain holes at the bottom of the door and gently poke something like a zip tie, a small plastic trim tool, or even a coffee stirrer into them. This is often enough to break through the wax plug and release the trapped water. It's incredibly satisfying to see that water gush out, believe me. Some owners take it a step further. Instead of just poking the holes, they'll carefully pull back the bottom door seal to get better access, much like the dealership technicians do. This allows them to see what they're doing and ensure the holes are completely clear. A few of the braver DIYers have even attempted to trim the weather strip themselves, mimicking the official Toyota repair. They'll snip a small V or notch in the rubber seal right where it covers the drain hole. The thinking is that this creates a permanent channel for water to escape, preventing future blockages. But here's the big question. Is it wise to have a go yourself? Well, it's a bit of a debate. Simply clearing the drain holes with a soft tool is a low-risk job. It can provide immediate relief and get that water out before it causes any damage. However, when you start pulling off seals and cutting them, you do run a small risk. If you damage the seal or its clips, you could end up with a worse problem, like wind noise, or an improper fit that lets even more water in. You also have to be careful not to scratch the paint around the drain holes, as that could invite rust down the line. Ultimately, the decision is yours. If you're confident, have the right tools, and you're out of your warranty period, a careful DIY fix could save you a bit of time and money. Many owners have done it successfully, but if your car is still under warranty, the best bet is to let the dealer handle it. That way, it's done by the book, it's free of charge, and the repair is documented in your car's service history. There's no shame in letting the professionals do what they do best, ensuring the job is done once and done right. It's really important to understand the difference between a Technical Service Bulletin, or TSB, and a safety recall, because they are not the same thing. A recall is issued for a safety-critical defect. It's mandatory, and the manufacturer has to notify all owners and fix it for free. This RAV4 water issue, however, is covered by a TSB. A TSB is essentially a memo from the car maker to its dealerships, providing instructions on how to fix a known, non-safety-related problem. It's a recognition that an issue exists, but it's not considered dangerous, so they don't have to recall every single car. The cost of getting this fixed is the next big question on every owner's mind. Here's the good news. If your RAV4 is still within its basic warranty period, typically 3 years or 36,000 miles in the US, this repair should be covered 100%. Just mention the TSB number, TSB008421, to your service advisor. They'll know exactly what you're talking about, and you shouldn't have to pay a penny. If you're outside of the warranty period, however, you will likely have to foot the bill. It's not a massive job, so the cost shouldn't break the bank. If you go to a main dealer out of warranty, you can expect to pay for about 1 hour of labor. Depending on their hourly rate, you're probably looking at somewhere between £100 and £200, or maybe $150 to $250 in the States. An independent garage might be able to do it for a little less, perhaps saving you 20 to 30% on the labor cost. The job is straightforward enough that any competent mechanic could handle it, especially if you explain the issue and the common fix. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind and to protect your motor from long-term water damage. So, there you have it. The mystery of the sloshing RAV4 door is solved. It's a simple case of blocked drains, and thankfully, the fix is just as simple. It's a bit of a niggle on an otherwise brilliant car, but at least it's a known issue with a clear solution. Now, I'd love to hear from you lot. Have you had this water issue in your RAV4? Let us know in the comments what year and model you have, whether it's a petrol, hybrid, or prime, and tell us which door was the culprit. Was it the driver's side, passenger side, or one of the rear doors? Sharing your experience helps everyone. Hold on to your motors.